Scarface. I met her at a club. Like goddess, if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders' sure-handed wide receiver. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the
team in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
First drive will begin at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game, so he's trying to turn that around.
Third down. Here's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Rowe. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Commanders' 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they do get this across midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, he'll return it from the 6. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. From the left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great play there.
How explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Jackson able to get away. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that.
And taken at the 46. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. As the Commanders make their way out on offense, let's take a peek at the playoff picture in the NFC.
Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll set up a throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Jackson.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
At the 18-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Derek Brown, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game.